Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Hi, I'm Parthiv Patel. So last night, India beat West Indies just by 3 runs. Imagine just 3 runs. In case you missed it, I'm here. The PPPedia is here to tell you all about India West Indies. Yesterday, West Indies won the toss and decided to field first. At Port of Spain, usually when teams wins the toss, it decides to field first because chasing becomes slightly easier on that ground, but not to be. I think Shikhar Dhawan played a captain's knock. He's got 97. He missed his 100 just by 3 runs. That could have been his first 100 as India's captain. He was very well supported by Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill, this game was chosen ahead of Ruturaj Gaikwad and Ishan Kishan, and he played a brilliant knock as well. He was playing free flowing. I think usually when Shikhar Dhawan plays with Rohit Sharma usually takes his time and Shikhar Dhawan plays free flowing. Shikhar Dhawan goes out attacking, but not today. Today it was Shubman Gill who played an attacking role, and Shikhar Dhawan played an anchoring role and got 97. With them, Shreyas Iyer also got a 50 back in form sort. He didn't get as many runs as it was expected out of him during the IPL and during the England tour as well. But here he got a 50, and surprise, surprise, India's top three got 50s. Usually we are talking about India's top three not getting runs. Here, India's top three getting 50s, hence India got to a very, very good total. I think West Indies pulled things back really well. I thought at once it looked like India will get 325 or 330, but credit to West Indian bowlers as well. West Indies did not start their chase really well. They lost an early wicket of Shai Hope, but Bears and Brooks started really well. Then they had a very, very big partnership of 117. But I thought where India came back into the game or where West Indies lost the game, I think that was Shardul Thakur once again. When we talk about Shardul Thakur, he just doesn't take one wicket. He takes 2 wickets in 2 balls or 2 wickets in 2 overs, and that is exactly what he did on the 24th over and 26th over. He got both the set batsmen out. Chahal once again proves how important he is for India. His leg spin is so important. He comes down most of the time. He comes in the middle overs and takes wicket, and that's exactly what he did. After taking 7 wickets against England, he continued his form. I think for a leg spinner to bowl that attacking line and length, which Chahal usually does it, he did it once again, and he dismissed Robin Powell, dangerous Robin Powell, and Brendan Kick. So it was very important for India to take wickets in the middle over because West Indies was chasing really well till then. I thought West Indies was in the game throughout the chase, and that is the reason why West Indies just lost by 3 runs. So probably got to give a bit of credit to here Shikhar Dhawan's captaincy as well. Every time, whenever there was wicket needed, he brought in India's best bowlers. That was Mohammad Siraj and Yuzvendra Chahal. They took a couple of wickets. They got the set batsmen out. So I think credit to Shikhar Dhawan as well as the way he is captain the side today. Because I thought it was probably surprising to see Deepak Hooda bowling before Yuzvendra Chahal as well. But I think when it mattered the most, I think he got his best bowlers on the job. According to me, I thought Shikhar Dhawan was probably the player of the match and rightly chosen officially player of the match as well. As a captain, when you're making a comeback, yes, he played England series, but when you're captain of the side, there's a lot expected out of you, and he played a brilliant knock of 97. Yes, he missed out on 100, but as a captain or as a player, you always want to be, on the winning side. You want to finish on the winning side, and that's exactly what has happened. As an opener, when your opener gets almost 100 and you get 100 in partnership with Shubman Gill. So I thought, to me, Shikhar Dhawan was probably the man of the match today. There were quite a few crucial moments in this game. West Indies was chasing really well. They were in the game throughout the chase, but I thought the most crucial moment was when Shardul Thakur took those 2 wickets in 2 overs of Mayers and Brooks. Both were batting really well. They had a partnership of 117 runs. And when you get 2 set batsmen out, usually, that new batsman has to come in and rebuild. So I thought, that 2 wickets in 2 overs of 24th and 26th over, I think Shardul Thakur turned the game around for India. The biggest takeaway from today's game was the way Shikhar Dhawan played, the way Shubman Gill played it. I think Shubman Gill would be the biggest takeaway to me. Kudos to Shubman Gill, the way he batted, and you always want to see this free flowing approach. And to me, I think Shreyas Iyer coming back into the form also, that's something was very important, because our top three has not got runs in England, but here Shikhar Dhawan getting 97, Shubman Gill again proving himself, again showing the world that how good a talent he is, and Shreyas Iyer getting 50 as well. I think looking ahead, India would like to make sure that they get hundreds. I think the top three, yes, top three got runs, but someone would have liked to get 100 as well. And obviously, India would like to see Deepak Hooda, carrying on that form, or Sanju Samson. I think he's getting quite a few opportunities here. From West Indies point of view, I think they were in the game, so again no hundreds. Everyone getting a start, but not converting them into big one, especially when you're chasing 300. So I think looking at West Indies would also like to do the same. So it was all in all a very very close game. So there's hardly anything to choose between both the sides, but both the side made the same mistakes, and both the side did the same things really well as well. So to me, I think both the sides would like to make sure that someone gets 100 and someone finishes the game as well. So this is me, Parthiv Patel, signing off. I'll see you after the second one day game. I know you guys might be sleeping, but I'll come up with all the updates and analyzing the game as well. And hopefully it'll be 2-0 for India.